You're the only one. I'm out here. It's outside. It's hotter than hell. It's an eclipse. As you can see behind me, it is still sunny. We're 52 minutes into an eclipse here. I don't know how it's gonna go. Honestly, I'm making this video for posterity. So if there's one of you, 3 of you, or 5 of you out there, if the world ends, we'll do it together. I'm gonna get on here real quick where I can see your comments, and then we'll go from there. It'll take me just a moment. If you're wondering where Q is, he's not here. He's in school. Which is a blessing, because part of the reason we never made videos during the day is we knew that most of the people that would watch are asleep. They'll catch up later. Where I'm at, the eclipse is supposed to happen in 22 minutes. So I have 22 minutes of time to fill. Just me and my shadow, literally. Hey, there we are. Hopefully the signal's working, and hopefully whoever's out there, if anyone is, they can see me. I have 3 people watching. That's 3 more than I really thought I'd get this time of day. Hello, friends. If you ever want to ask a fat guy sitting under a shade tree in Arkansas a question, now's the time. I believe the temperature here right at this moment is 90 degrees. Indy Uncovered. Teresa Hodges. I'm surprised to see someone's name I recognize. Are you going to see totality there? We won't here in Virginia. No, if you look at the map, I believe we're going to get something like 82%. Which, I know it's hard to tell at this moment. I'm looking at the video. The sun, the color of the light here is different. It's kind of yellowish. It's been getting like more yellow by the moment. I don't know about how dark it's getting though. I thought about shooting this out in the sun, but I would have died first of all, because again, fat man can't take heat. I'm melting as we speak. And I think the picture would have been too blown out. You guys have seen us with light in the house, how the cameras work there. I'm going to take 1 second. I'll be right back. I am still here with you folks. Everyone's like, where the hell did the fat guy go? Got to plug in the battery, people. Sorry. There we go. Awesome. Live video. And I don't have a partner to talk to you guys while I'm doing things that I should be doing. Nice way to see you out here for this event, Mr. Happy0121. Event is being kind. We could call it Fat Guy Melting in the Sun 2017. Hey, we're up to 10 people. That is amazing. I just assumed you guys had jobs and whatnot, so I really, you know, it's easy to pull 40, 50 people at 3 a.m. for some reason. I've never tried a daytime live stream. It's my fat guy towel. Where are you at? Well, I'll tell you exactly where I'm at, and you can pull it up on a map. I am in Pottsville, Arkansas. Apparently, according to everything that I have seen, we're 20 minutes away from as full of an eclipse as we're going to get. Full eclipse hits here in about 10 minutes. Where's that at, Sci-Spy Gaming? You must be pretty close to the same time zone I'm in if you're going to get it fairly soon. And are you getting a full or a partial? Kansas City. Yeah, you're fairly close. Let's see. Do you know where the points of totality are? Wow, that was a pretty deep question. Crystal Lou Who. There is a 70-mile swath across the United States from one end to the other where people get the total 100%. We're not in that swath. There are actually big chunks of the U.S. not getting any of this at all. The people in Florida get none of it, but F them, they're in Florida. They have beaches. Yeah, I'm just inside of the south side of the full eclipse. Yeah, you're closer than we are. I should be watching your live stream. So you're going to get like probably 90-something% Sci-Spy, yeah. Like I said, everything I could tell here, we're going to get like 80%. I watched a live stream of Wyoming. I think it was when Totally Hit. It was incredible. Hey, it's Reborn FH. There's somebody that I haven't seen on the nighttime live streams, but is a oftentimes commenter on our videos. Good to see you. I guess you're like normal people, have a daytime job. Are you watching me from work? It's going real well, thank you for asking. If you're wondering, Q's in school. And as far as I know, Q told me that they were going to let them go outside and stare up at the sun as part of their class routine today. Don't think I'm going to stream or record it. Lots of people came up to KC to see the eclipse from what I heard. I think people have come from all over to see it. I would like to be in that 70-mile strip, but I just didn't have the energy to go travel for darkness. I can just go in my room and turn out the lights and pretend, I guess. We're up to 20 people. 20 people during the daytime. 24 that don't have anything better to do than watch a fat man melt. Hola. Good to see all of you. Not Nico. Hello, Not Nico. Not Nico, don't recognize your name. Are you new to the channel, or were you just going through looking for eclipse videos? Because basically, I'm not going to do any close-ups of the sun. I'm going to sit out here under a tree and watch it get dark, and then I'm going to say, oh, it got dark, and that's going to be the video. Hey, Kelton Crawford, long time no see. Ed Gein, holy hell. So you do have a regular job, Ed Gein. If I caught you when you're going to lunch, how is it you're always up all hours of the night? I heard that most of the glasses were recalled and that they would not be able to experience it as expected. Q told me the same thing, and his twin sister Megan both told me that they didn't actually know if they were going to get to see the eclipse today because they were worried about the glasses their school was providing. I told them this: don't risk it. There's going to be you can go on YouTube and watch this thing later all day. Don't blow out your eyes to look at like the sun. Right here, we're 16 minutes away from the apex of this, and I'm watching it on video, and it still doesn't look to me like it's changing. But as I look off in the distance, it's weird. It's kind of getting like a smoky color here. What's up, King Dev? It's amazing to see so many of you people from the nighttime out during the day. I think that a lot of people truly did make special arrangements just for today. Parties and all. Those people are probably unemployed. Hey, Claire. What time is it where you are, Claire? I never know with you. You pop around all times of the night. Did we finally catch you in the evening? Hello, Rachel. Or Danny. How's McDonald's doing? Cody Bear. Cody! This is the first time I've seen you pop up on a live stream, sir. You are a normal person that has better things to do in the middle of the night. Lunchtime, dude. Victus31, good to see you, sir. Dakota Smith. What did you think of SummerSlam? I'm not going to lie, Dakota Smith. I just finished watching the Alexa Bliss match. When this is over, I'm going to go back and finish. 6 hours with pre-show was a hell of a lot. I'm trying real hard. I'm not going to give away spoilers for people that don't know. There's a couple matches I don't actually know, so don't tell me. I do know the end of the Lesnar match. Hey, Drake. Good to see you. Which Drake is it today? Is it Degrassi Drake? Is it, current times Drake? It's 12 in the afternoon here. What about there? Well, Kelton, it is 1. So you are in mountain time. You've already had the experience of the eclipse. Is that true, Kelton? Hello, Teresa M. At work, secretly watching. A man after my own heart. Or a woman, as the case may be. That was kind of sexist of me. I watch a lot of things secretly at work. Don't tell anyone. It's 7 p.m. here. Great to see you in the early evening. Yeah, don't get used to it. This is a rarity. I had to set the alarm to get up to come out here and sweat. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but I've probably lost 3 pounds sitting here. Getting rid of some of those Big Macs. My hot dog says it's 2 o'clock there, or here. Eastern time it must be. The eclipse is nothing but hype. I haven't experienced the eclipse yet, but basically it's just like it's daytime and then it's a little dark. So yeah, if you're getting too excited, it may just be hype. Yep, but I don't pay attention to that shit. Kelton, potty mouth. Q's at school. Yes, he is. We have an Oreo video coming out later today. Shameless plug, where he talks about what he's doing right this moment. I don't know that we're going to have another live stream out later today. A, I'm going to go to bed. B, he's still like fighting that school schedule. This is the new Y2K. The world is going to end. You know, dude, there are people that believe that. And as an old man, I remember when my neighbors were stockpiling water and toilet paper. So yeah, but that'll all end here in a few. And technically, I guess if the world was going to end on the eclipse, didn't the eclipse happen elsewhere hours ago? We're all still here. My sister has the same brand of laptop. Asus, or as I like to say, anus. You can buy them like three for $1, oftentimes at Best Buy. It's a good laptop to have if you just want to do stuff and not care if the laptop survives. What does, if anything, the solar eclipse meant to you, Greg? Here's what it means to me. I had to set an alarm and get up to do this because I wanted to spend it with the peeps. Other than that, I guess it means darkness for 1 full minute. 50 people. Yeah, I'm with you, John. I'm surprised like 50 people are up this time of day. I'm less shocked to get 50 people at 3 a.m. than I am right now. My grandmother went nuts with it for Y2K. She had a room full of water and dried rations. I'm telling you, at that time I was married, and my wife's parents went full in on that. They thought planes were going to fall out of the sky and the world was going to end. A lot of people did. That King of the Hill episode you can find once in a while. That was true life. Wasn't for me. I sat on my back porch and drank. I wasn't worried. Did you get the glasses? No, Kyle, I don't trust any glasses. I'm sitting here under this shade tree just waiting to see what happens. I'm not going to risk my eyesight when I can go on YouTube after I make this video and watch 50 better looks at it. Adam Reinhardt, the eclipse is overhyping, so please stop hyping. I don't really feel I've hyped it too much, Adam. I just said it's going to get dark for a minute. Thanks for the sacrifice, Greg. Anytime, my hot dog. It's Meg Danielle. Did y'all make your own projector? We did not. I trust those less than the bootleg glasses. I was watching some video on YouTube a while ago of some news station making those, and it looks like a good way to burn out your retinas. Mr. Happy Eclipse live stream. This will be fun. If watching a fat guy sit under a shade tree drinking water is your idea of fun, you're in for a bonanza. If this hangs on another few minutes, I might even crack a beer. Do you consider Pluto a planet? As much as I consider any other planet. I don't sit around and consider planets often. Except I will let you guys in on a weird secret. In my room, I have glowing planets hanging from the ceiling like a 12-year-old. And they are in... I spent like 8 hours one day researching how far apart they should be from my bedroom and what alignments they should be in. But other than that, after I did all of that, I can't look and point and tell you which one's which. Except for Saturn, it's got rings. Kylie says, I made the cereal box thing, it blows. It's just a tiny bright dot on a piece of paper, white paper. Crack that beer. I may have to. I'm hearing noises. Maybe the world is ending. Things are falling out of the sky. Hey, if you are going that way, stone cold me a beer. I don't know if I can say the term beer anymore, so we'll say adult beverage. While we have 10 minutes before the end of the world, have you guys been keeping up with this whole YouTube punishing and demonetizing people thing? I'm a big fan of reckless eating. Apparently they had like 800 videos demonetized the other day. That's a lot of videos. What's scary about it is YouTube has just made up their mind that they're the devil, and so like Oreo cookie review, that got demonetized until further review. Gotta pitch it. Woo, glad that didn't hit me in the face. That would have made for video. Stone cold! Cheers. Cheers. There we go. Drinking on a school day. No shotguns. It's already like, I've been awake like 10 minutes, so it's a little early in the day for me to be enjoying the beer. They demonetized Report of the Week too. Did they really? I didn't know that. All of his, or can you give me some examples? Just curious if you know off the top of your head. It's weird. It's a scary time to be a YouTuber. We've always said we're going to continue to do it. Free. It's not even free if they don't pay you. It costs you money to buy food, but is what it is. We were never going to make millions of dollars at it anyway. I do feel bad for people that were trying to devote like a lifetime to it. Can I get a hell yeah in the chat? No, but you can get a hell yeah right here. Swig of beer for the working man. For those of you watching on lunch, just look at the top comment on his latest video. All right, I will do that. I may even do it right now. What you drinking? Well, Kelton, I'm enjoying an adult beverage Keystone. I just asked for someone to pitch me a beer randomly, and that's what I got. So, God bless them. Never judge a free beer, sir. Just drink the free beer. Unless that free beer is a Milwaukee's Best, then throw it back at them hard. Right in the nuts. I have an eye appointment after the eclipse. I have a pillow appointment after the eclipse. Do you declare your food expenses on your taxes? Yes. And that's why, like, we've had this conversation, and I know, man, we've made hundreds of videos. Not everybody always follows, so I'll keep it short. People sometimes wonder why we buy, like, one hamburger and cut it in half, and they're like, well, you can't afford 2 hamburgers? No, they're free, basically. We write them off on our taxes. It's just we hate to waste food if we're not going to eat it. But that is pretty much the extent of the profitability. There have been times where we have been very profitable on accident. The channel has 39 million views. Like 3% of those are from food. Not even, yeah, I understand. We're not setting the world on fire there, but we never meant to. But yeah, if you get 39 million views, you get a pretty good idea how money works with YouTube and what people are really making. Hey, Daddy-O. Have you ever tried the beer Honey Brown? I have. I am not a big craft beer drinker, but it's all right. It's good for 1 or 2. I'm alive after the eclipse. I'm sitting here looking at this camera, and I'm telling you guys, it's getting darker here by the minute. We're 6 minutes away from the eclipse where I'm at. And there, it looks the same to me, but here, it looks very different. It is super weird. I don't understand it. Well, now as I say that, it looks like the picture is getting darker. Yeah, we're not getting a full eclipse here. High 70s, low 80s. Supposedly, we're 6 minutes away from what we're going to get full on. So we'll know together. I appreciate you guys taking like your lunch break or whatever to watch. I hear an airplane. I was telling you guys that like one of the Y2K things, almost said Y2J, Y2K things where people were convinced planes were going to fall out of the sky. Now I've made myself very nervous that a plane's going to fall on my head. As we're speaking, I'm going to the report of the week and looking at his top comment to see about his demonetization. Hey, Roland Mendoza, what up? Good to see you. Hello, Porta Player. Good to see you. You guys hear that? I live in the middle of nowhere. That was a bird screaming. Okay, the bird has quit screaming. The plane is still in the sky. I feel we're all right. I'm going to go read this report of the week thing, see where he's talking about losing money. I don't know. We're never going to start a Patreon. It's just not how we do things. But if you guys have someone that you're attached enough to that you really enjoy their work, I recommend that you go kick them $1. I actually give YouTubers that I won't name money on occasion, believe it or not, even though you hear me and Q rail on it, and it's pretty obvious sometimes it's a ripoff, but at this moment there are people that need it to survive. Low-flying plane incoming. Happy eclipse. Thank you. Sadly, some people have school today. A lot of people. Probably a good chunk of my viewing audience. Have you tried kokanee? Not gonna lie, Kelton. I probably said it wrong, so no. What is it? I understand it's a beer, but what kind of flavor is it supposed to be? Is it a nice fall ale? Hi, Greg. Why didn't you let Megan and Quentin skip school for this? They missed plenty of school. I just really couldn't justify not going to school because the moon was going to get in front of the sun for a second. Especially if I was going to make a live video and he was going to be sitting here gloating about it. Especially after he talked all that smack on the one teacher. Yeah, probably not the best idea. You're making me go into full-on dad mode here. 4 minutes. 4 minutes till the eclipse here. The stream quality is crazy good. That is super crazy because I'm a long way from my Wi-Fi, which I'm still using. and I'm shooting from a phone. Too many creators though, Greg. I'd say 15 creators I watch have gone the Patreon route. Can't afford it. No, and I'm not telling you guys to break your ass. I'm saying if you have the one guy that you don't want to lose that's important to you, and you can afford $1, throw him $1. I'm not saying like tie in for $5 or $10. And I've never told you guys to ever give us a dime. I've given Reckless Eating money on occasion. I might again, but that's it. Like, if you got to pick your battles. If there's one YouTuber that's going to go away that may not, and I can help him, I will. Relatively mild taste. I like a nice mild taste. Deadly Gamer says, "What's up, lard ass?" Well, I'm sweating away the pounds, and I'm drinking a nice Keystone. Yeah, Keystone Light. Is there a regular Keystone? I can't wait for your next Eclipse live stream 2045. God, I hope I'm here to make one. The Patreon begging is very real. It is, and that's why you'll never get it from us. We'll go out of business before we ever beg. You can really tell who wants to make videos when they're doing them for free. It's funny. Okay, Report of the Week says, YouTube has demonetized this video for some reason. Please consider giving to Patreon. What I find ironic about him saying that is there is an ad at the beginning of this video. I don't know. Report of the Week, if you guys saw the video, you'll have to tell me. It's what I always have, it's what I've been telling Q for weeks and months. We're about to hit the apex of this eclipse. Sorry. Like in the next 2 minutes. What I've always told Q, I knew this was coming. People knew the thing with the ads was coming when I've always joked with him on the live streams about you can't say this, certain words, certain things. Always joked with him, but anybody with any sense knew this was coming. And so if you based all your videos on shock value or just trying to get people to watch you do the next generation of Jackass, you can't be too surprised that this happened. What does suck is that there are people out there that do legitimate news or give legitimate opinions. I really enjoy Boogie2988 when he's not talking about video games, when he's just talking, and pretty much 90% of what he has to say, I guess, is going to get demonetized. And it's a shame. There's no place anymore to have an opinion. Lucky for us, all we do is eat food. We're harmless. Not as harmless as Ian K. Right, Rye the Stunner. This is it. This is, according to news reports, the darkest it's going to get. And I'm baffled because I'm telling you, I'm looking at the stream and it doesn't look any darker to me, but I'm sitting here. It's a hell of a lot darker in person. What a rip. What a ripoff. Like behind me, I don't know if it's a function of the camera I'm using, but it just looks like a normal day back there. I made monster pancakes this morning. Did you use the Rockstar syrup? That's an old school reference, sir. I'm surprised Report of the Week has gotten so popular. Yeah, yes, he's weird and quirky, but his videos are so long and boring. It's a matter of taste, right? I've met people that hate him. I was on that bus. I was subscribed to him when he had 13,000 subs. I don't watch every video, but occasionally I like to watch 1 in 5. And that's the ratio I hope for with me and Q a lot of times. If people will just watch 1 in 5 of our videos, I'm very pleased. Can you shout out my channel? I do jackass stuff. Just want fame, no money. Go watch Daddy-O. He does jackass stuff. He wants fame, no money. I went off on Ian K the other night in his live stream. That's what I heard, Rye. Ian thought that he had that video posted for his Patreon folks, all 3 of them, but I found a way to watch it. I didn't get to full effect because I didn't get to see the comments in the stream. You know I love Ian K, but sometimes he just lets shiz go too far. You're always welcome here, Rye. I made monster pancakes, done read that one. You got it read twice, Kelton. There's no eclipse there. I don't know what to tell you, Glenn. You can look it up on a map. There is an eclipse here, but I'm looking at it on a camera. It don't look no darker. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to move the camera and see if maybe I can show you guys something else. Hold on a second. No, it's just not super weird. So many people here. Hey, look, longtime viewers, there's the pig pen. It just isn't like getting it done. There's a bunch of trees. It's dark. But yeah, I'm about to knock down my whole setup, so I'm going to give up. That was the eclipse, and that's why I wasn't that pumped about it. Hope you guys could hear me. I don't know if my mic's picked up that far. Now let's see if I'm back in camera range. Oh, hi there. Yeah. The eclipse is like officially on the other side now. It's only going to get brighter. I never really saw anything. Hey, that was well worth waking up early for, right guys? I was one of the lucky ones in a place hit hard. Everything we saw and heard, they said 70 to 82% chance that it was going to get that much darker. Honestly, I would say it's like 40% darker. The most I got here was in Arkansas. We have what we call tornado weather. The light turns a different color. Look at how rosy my cheeks are. The light turns a different color. It's kind of like a pea green. And when that happens, you're about to die. That's kind of the sense you get here. It's kind of like a dusk color, kind of a greenish yellow. And again, I know you guys are looking at it right behind me. I feel stupid telling you this when I'm looking at it right here. But that's what it looks like in person. It's just one of those things that I've learned making videos is you don't always see everything even though you see it on camera. Can you subscribe to my channel? My name is Melanie Lapara. And oh, hi, Greg. Melanie, I'll give you the free one. That's bad YouTube etiquette. I don't vouch for Melanie, but I will give her this one since she showed up on a day. Massachusetts is getting nothing. Well, you saw what getting something here looked like. It was a pretty piss poor outlet. I now kind of regret the fact Q wasn't here to take a big crap all over this because I don't think he would have been lit. As everyone goes back to their lunch breaks, we're at the 30 people mark. 32 people came back. I appreciate you guys coming out and watching. I don't think we're going to do a live stream tonight, so thank you all. I live in Calgary, Alberta. How about you? I don't think you do, Kelton. What do I rate the eclipse out of 10? Let's do it out of 100. Give it like a 34. Here, we got a little color change. But if you didn't tell me there was an eclipse happening and I just walked outside and went to my car and went and did something, I would just think a cloud was in front of the sun. You must burn it. I must burn the eclipse. Okay, then I need to start a Patreon to build a rocket ship to go to the sun to burn it. I'm only going to need probably $1 trillion. Every penny helps. Thank you, Melanie. Goat. Thank you, Adam. SummerSlam review stream. I don't know if you were here for that earlier, Ecstasy John, but I'm only halfway through. I just finished the Alexa Bliss match. I'm going to go back and finish it now. You know, that would be something that we could do with the Mr. Dark channel, the long dormant Mr. Dark channel. Maybe do some wrestling live streams over there. Nobody will know, except like the 10 of you that come. Thanks for coming in, Porta Player. This is a point where it takes me 10 minutes to wrap up and say goodbye, but I'm about to go in. It's very hot. Dark in Athens, Georgia. Hot dog, turn on your camera. Get a live stream going. Dab on the eclipse. Not even a micro dab. This was not dab worthy, sir. Any thoughts on the McGregor-Mayweather fight? Mayweather's going to kill him. They're not doing UFC. If it was McGregor's ring in his universe, he would kill Mayweather. But it's just weighted. It's unfair. Doesn't mean I won't watch, and doesn't mean I won't enjoy it when he knocks him out. Thank you, Spy Gaming. Goofy Gonzalo OCP, you a fan of shiz talkers? Why, yes, I am, because I am one myself. Ciao, Glenn. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm voting for McGregor for a surprise victory. The only chance that that'll happen, Porta Player, is Mayweather's very upset that his good friend Justin Bieber has dissed him, and apparently Justin's not showing up for the fight. If he came out with McGregor, it may throw Mayweather off enough. There's your fight. Any comments on Jerry Lewis and Mr. Gregory? I never heard Dick Gregory tell a joke. He was a pretty smart political dude from what I knew. I didn't know him in a comedy way. And Jerry Lewis, I watched a lot of his telethons. I did not enjoy his movies, but as a child, I would stay up and watch him beg for money, which kind of put me in the mood to do YouTube. It would be funny if they both knocked each other out. Yeah, that only happens in Rocky movies. Did you like Defenders? Not there yet, Porta. I'm going to start it in 2 weeks. Yes, I know you all hate me, but I watch Big Brother and I can't stop, and the only TV show I'm currently watching besides that is Twin Peaks. It's only got 3 hours left. I hope Dame gets blinded by the eclipse. Okay. The stream getting posted? Yeah, I'll post it. I kind of feel bad because nothing happened. I'm hoping at the last moment, like a bird will fall out of the sky and land on the table, or a tree will fall on me to, like, justify it. Slap yourself. Slap these nuts across your chin. You watch Ozark on Netflix yet, man? I'm going to. Jason Bateman, it already had me. I hear it's a poor man's Breaking Bad. I don't know about that. Plus, you know, it's kind of set in an area where I have lived or been close to. Ozark is awesome. Lots of awesomes for Ozark. Maybe I'll skip Defenders and go to Ozark next. That's it, guys. To the 16 of you that hung in, God bless. We will be back later today with an Oreo review, and Q will be here with me because we filmed it yesterday. I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the week. As you know, there's nothing out there. Go look at the endorsement. He's Mr. Video lately. He hasn't posted one in 6 days. So, who knows? Love, peace, and soul, friends. Thanks for watching. Oh!